Hey everyone, welcome! My name is Scraps and today we are playing Rogue Tower. I am just going to do a single defense because last time we basically screwed it up, so I have some catching up to do. It's also been forever since I played this. That's worth mentioning as well, I suppose. Yeah, we don't really need all these ballistas just yet. But I'll put some down anyway. For now they'll upgrade themselves and we'll just see a happy event going on here. Basically all of them will shoot at everything, right? Is this going to be a problem? No, of course not. I'm a professional at this game. There's no chance that this isn't going to work. See? Perfect. Exactly as planned. Oh, yes. I will upgrade them already though. I'm a little worried. Okay, that should be good. Do I need to level up anymore? Nah, probably not. Maybe a few more ballistas actually would be nice. Also, leveled up. Little kill box will be okay. They might be able to make it through. Okay, never mind, I guess. They didn't make it through anywhere. Surprising, I know, but it seems that's just the way it is this time. Had I mentioned I'm not feeling all that well? I've got a sore throat and it's just kind of annoying. You might be able to hear it in my voice actually. Talking about my voice, I almost had a new microphone. It was delivered and then I wanted to install it. And then it turns out that my desk is just a little too fat, so it doesn't actually work. Like the microphone works, presumably. I haven't really tested it yet. That was a close one, dang. We'll definitely need to upgrade these things even more then. Could I have some more towers? Like, seriously. Right. You've also gotta get upgraded. Okay, focusing on the ones with the most armor, with these ones, and then having them completely destroyed by all of the ballistas here will definitely be beneficial. So yeah, the desk, right, it's just... Man, it's such a bummer. Such a cool new microphone. Honestly, not entirely sure how I would make it work with my two monitors, but I'm sure I would be able to figure it out, like have it poked between them or something. But no such thing, unfortunately, is a possibility. Not at all. In fact, it's that's okay though, I'm sure. Completely forgot to enable the desktop audio again. Fortunately, I'm quite a rambler on YouTube, so... And Twitch, because I'm streaming this, obviously. But yeah, no dull moments, right? The music is better, though. It's a lot more fun different than without. Oh, happy to admit it. I still cannot. Okay, no. These guys will just upgrade themselves somehow. Not entirely certain yet how, but it'll be alright. They'll manage. What I'm worried about are these ones. Because now the enemies getting quite large in numbers, and I don't have any towers. None. I don't know what's going on. I thought I was supposed to get towers on the regular, but no. The last thing I got was just the ability to get a little bit more crit damage. That's all. Crit damage doesn't even do too much, because it's only 4% chance. Fortunately, I got some pretty strong towers here. That's not strong enough, but we'll be okay. Can I put down the next one? Not yet. But our economy is getting better, I think. The more houses we build next to the better, of course. And these guys are also getting stronger. Not just the enemy, but my towers as well. I know I'm quite a rambler, but just give me one moment, please. How do I mute myself? Alright. Okay, that's a little better. I hate sneezing and coughing. Sometimes you just can't avoid it, right? Unfortunately. All good now, but just lucky. So how many of these guys am I going to be able to get? Alright. Okay. About 6 of them, I would say. 25% burn damage, sure, why not? 2 or 5, I can put this down as well now. Okay. We have quite a straight line, which is extremely inconvenient for us. Because obviously the best way to play this is having a lot of overlap between the lanes, right? The more towers cover more ground, the better. So this is a little bit problematic. Oh wait, I need to use the E button. Okay. Now they are doing a little bit of burn damage, but it's not much. That's okay. It doesn't need to do much. They are targeting most armor, right? Yeah, most armor specifically. So whichever enemy has the most armor is going to be the one that gets hit first. Now I should be able to handle this by now, right? With the flaming damage and all. Looks like it will be almost done. This one guy with the lot of HP still will unfortunately be able to make it. Yeah, see? I told you. Oh, this is good. That's good. Okay, focus on most armor immediately. And perhaps I will want to have these guys focus on regular health. Basically just distribute the way that they target enemies, right? So, yeah, we have this section here focusing on armor, and then the bulk of the ballistas will focus on health instead. Because most of the enemies don't get past here with any armor, basically. This house is definitely getting us a ton of coins already. This one, not so much, but that's only because it's protected by only 2 houses. Which is still acceptable, don't get me wrong. It's just not that much, that's all. So what do we do? How we... What is my strategy to win this? Well, honestly, the next thing I would love to get is a stronger tower. Because without any stronger towers, I don't think we're going to make it at all. And we're already quite ways down. So, yeah, we are definitely going... Ooh, look at that! I'm definitely putting a house, a ballista down here, covering 2 houses at once. That's just optimal, isn't it? The more houses with 1 tower, the more money you get from that 1 tower. Perfect, I love it. It's brilliant. We will focus on most armor. Just a bit more of an armor kill box. This tower barely reaches the corner, but it does. And so it should be able to move there, right? I think so. And a lot of HP is gone, but unfortunately there are some that still have a lot of health. I don't think we'll have to worry much. I might be taking 1 or 2 hits more damage, but ultimately a lot of these guys will actually be taken down before they are able to get anywhere. And it looks like the fire damage might be a bit more effective than first taken credit for. Which is, well, only beneficial of course. We didn't even get a single hit this time. More burn damage, I'll accept it. There was no functional tower there, unfortunately. not much I can do about it. Taking care of more armored units, which I suppose are now the battering rams. We really have progressed a lot, haven't we? I suppose so. Okay, next will be 28, which is already double what you did. Which is merely okay, unfortunately, but... Hold on, another sneeze. Okay, now that's over, I can get back to talking. Huge. Source of so many good and bad things. It's hard to keep track. Fortunately, I can assure you that I didn't get ill because of YouTube. It's probably... honestly, I don't even... Maybe just a simple lack of sleep might be the reason. I am not quite certain how to tell. But fortunately, I don't have to because I'm already recovering. And how I got it doesn't really matter as long as I recover, right? Keep it simple. Keeping it simple also was a nice segue, by the way. Keeping it simple was a thing I was working on earlier today as well. Working on my tickets, working title. Basically, what I originally had was like, okay, module from Nest.js. I don't know if you're familiar with Nest.js. You don't have to be familiar with Nest.js. But in case you aren't familiar with Nest.js, it's a API framework with basically built over top of Express, but you can also use other frameworks or web requests like that. Similar to Express. I believe they also advocate for Fastify, which I am considering using because it is said to be so much faster that it actually might make a difference. So yeah, we might migrate from Express to Fastify. With that being said, I was focusing on simplifying my application, which I originally hadn't made simple because I wanted to just keep the ESLint rules as simple as possible. So instead of having modules and injectables and having those injectables have injectables and stuff like that, I ended up just saying like, okay, I have this one injectable which is exported to from my feature module to my controller module, right? And that's fine. But the thing I had is the injectable would keep itself just a public read-only new instance, which is essentially what an injectable already does as well. So I basically had a double job kind of thing. But I would focus too much on one folder and then that folder exports whatever is one folder deeper, exports whatever is one folder deeper inside that. And now I've just made the ESLint rules so that certain packages are able to grab certain areas within other modules what they need, which goes into type definitions, interfaces, stuff like that basically. And I can tell it helps a lot. The configuring of the ESLint rules was a bit annoying, but you know, it's a kind of thing that you configure once and then you forget about it completely, and that's totally okay. Because all you need to do is just forget about it completely. Nothing else really matters. Just configure it, fire and forget. That's all. Simple, right? But it wasn't simple. But it is now. Oh, 69. Nice. I saw that. The game likes to troll a bit, doesn't it? As soon as you notice, oh, it's a nice number, and then it already updates again. How are we going against Oogie? Oogie has lost about half of his HP. And these guys just focus on the unit with the most progress, which currently I believe is Oogie. I am not sure. He has a ton of fire damage, but that's basically it. Wait, level 6? Okay, you go to level 6 as well. Level 4? Ridiculous. I don't even have to go for that. Okay, nice. Boogie might die, but if he doesn't, we blast this. If he does, then I have no idea how the HP will go down. Okay, we are good to go. And the ballista killed us anyway. Okay, well, that's a pity. But now I've gotten back into the swing of things. Let's take another look and be careful what direction we expand in. Okay, there we go. Putting it there next. Oh, look, it's a house. I'm going to demolish this tower. And I will put it here, here, and there. Because replacing one tower with multiple towers is definitely the way to go. We will be getting mortars now. Because mortars are definitely the way to go. +2. This is a +3, right? So I'm putting another mortar here. Least shield, most armor. And then progress. Okay, I didn't notice it splits up in 3 though. That's I don't know, it either will make us a ton of money or it will just kill us. Can't quite decide what it'll do. We'll see. I think mortars is going to help so much though, it's crazy. Another mortar over there because it covers a lot of this area also. And then we'll just go and expand a lot on all these 2 directions that I just expanded on. We'll keep this little bit very short though. Mostly just to make sure that there's not all that much overlap. Should be okay. These ballistas are just kind of shooting the, well, arrows I guess. Soul Blade. Love it. Don't have a gold for it. Not yet. We'll have it soon. Shredder. Could probably put it up here. I'm thinking. Or, well, this seems to be the best to be honest. Okay, we'll put it up here. I'm sold now. No changing my mind there anymore. Just wish that I had the money for it. What are you shooting for? There was nothing there. Okay. Kill 1 unit and we have a Soul Blade. Focus on most health, please. Or perhaps more specifically like that. The ones with the least shield, the least armor, basically so that the bleeding damage will take the most effect. And my towers are able to cooperate together really well. Which is just the way you need it, right? Okay, another coughing session. Nothing to worry about. Like I said, I'm on recovery, so we're okay. Now, what have you been up to? Is what I would like to know. What are you up to today, tonight, tomorrow, whatever, right? Whatever you want to share. Because obviously, there might be some information you don't want to put public. It's up to you. If there's nothing you want to put public, well, you can leave a comment saying that, or you can just not leave a comment at all. And the world will just continue spinning around, right? That's what the world does. It doesn't really change all that much. But I think we're okay. I would love to have an airstrike already. So I guess I'll try with that. More expansion from here, by the way. It doesn't look like we'll be able to get an airstrike ready anytime soon. Good. Probably use some ballistas over there as well. Have them level up themselves. I don't want to invest money into that. Oh, would you look at that? That was a big group and now they're all just basically incinerated. That is lovely in this game. I just wish you didn't have to incinerate the companion cube in Portal. That was such a sad moment. I didn't cry the first time I had to. Honestly, I didn't even really notice companion cube, but well, it did end up affecting me quite a bit later down the line. Once I learned about the companion cube, what it is, what it might contain. It's just the saddest thing. And it might even talk to you. I mean, GLaDOS says that. So it must be true. Don't listen when it talks to you. Fine, I won't. Stop lying. Jeez. Right? You guys get me. I know you guys do. You always do. So... Portal. Perhaps I should play Portal again on the channel. I know I played it a long time ago when I was still Scraps Bits. Now I'm Scraps doing the whole world basically. Expanded my brand significantly. No, so I like to say at least. Okay, I can only put a ballista here for this house. That's kinda sad, but it'll do. It's okay. Ballista is fine. Look at these units just bleeding out. Oh, the blade went the wrong way. No, I'm sad. I'm not sad, I'm fine. I don't know why my VTuber face is always sad and angry. It doesn't reflect how I'm looking at all, but I'm guessing it's because of the light. Probably. Yeah, not a clue. There's not much I can do about it right now anyway. It would take a big investment, which I don't have the money for. What with all the VTuber reparations and all that from the past year. Unfortunately, it's coming to an end. The investments I needed to do. Some commissions I ended up not being able to use anyway either. Which is unfortunate, but you can only know so much before you start using things, right? Okay, ballistas +1 to health. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't know if it really matters much, but... well, it is what it is, right? More ballistas around these houses. Next will be 28 gold, you'll give 14. Yeah, that seems about right. I have this decent kill box. Kinda wish it was a bit longer, but my soul base are doing a ton of work for it. So that's really fortunate. No, I should have made some tea before I started recording. Well, maybe after playing this game. Maybe, I'd say that's in like 20 minutes or so. Not entirely so. I haven't really decided how long I'll be playing this game. When I'll be moving on to the next, but... yeah, we'll definitely be able to make some tea as a little intermediate break. Just a quick cup of tea. You know, because it's necessary. I need to lubricate my throat every once in a while. Or so they say. Oh no, it splits off again. I don't like that. Why do that? More ballistas down there, which doesn't really do too much, I think. But nevertheless, it helps a little, I suppose. Plenty of mortars here. This mortar is getting a bit behind things. Let's hope that these guys will be able to let few units do every once in a while. Next wave is Oogie, by the way. Better having lunch here. So we're going to extend this bit next. Will help a lot, and then we'll be able to conquer Oogie. Ooh. I hope. Now what is left? This guy and a ballista. No, not a ballista. A battering ram. What am I saying? How am I even able to confuse it? That's silly. Another plus 3. There as well. Expand. Yeah, I definitely could use another shredder. You're absolutely right. Nobody in chat said that. You're absolutely right. That being said, did you know that I've enabled chat in the videos finally? You know, all it needs is someone to join. And we'll have chat. Messages popping up. Unfortunately, there's no view restriction on what shows up, so there's not much I can do there. Just a bit of the auto modding, but that's all basically. Oh, nice. They'll give me a decent amount of gold. Makes me happy. I like gold, I like money. That's the misconception, by the way, but it's actually genuine. I like money. Oh, more specifically, I suppose it's better to say I like not having to worry about money. Like being able to get the things I want without too much issue. Okay, how is Oogie going to hold up against my kill box? Not too well, it seems. Half of his HP is already gone, he only turned the corner. Yeah, I don't think he'll be able to make it, which is great. He is a little faster, but barely. It's not even worth mentioning. Look at that! Little Oogie is pathetic. Didn't even get hit by the ballista, I love it. Ooh, bleed damage. Although I love this also. Now what have you got? Damage to armor. I don't think I need that too much. And 1% of your max mana, also not needed at the moment. I'm not using mana. Better saw blades. Awesome. I have the money for a lookout tower. Where would I put it? Right there. What's your range? Yeah, decent. Where do I expand? I've got so many options now. I suppose over there. Oh, look at the money just rolling in. That's beautiful. Just comes in and goes. Now, what do I want you to focus on? Most shield, I think. Help my units out a bit, right? I've got no shield protection at all. 9 shield, 9 shield, 9 shield. They are not targeting shooting it. And shoot, okay, good. He made it, but one of them didn't, and that's what matters. Okay, so I've got shield level 9, shield level 9. Shield level 9, shield level 9, that's a decent amount of damage I think. I hope that'll be enough. This guy definitely tells me otherwise, but... What? This ballista might... No, definitely not. Look at that. Yeah, way too much HP on that guy. Couldn't do anything about it. Would love my lookouts, radar towers though. Wonder what I can do about it. Oh, here's a big shield guy. Hey Greg! I'm gonna take you down, buddy. With my shield multiplied ballistas. Mostly. Because nothing else really targets you. Fortunately for you, huh? Although my ballistas are mostly targeting whatever is in front of most units, so we might end up being in trouble regardless. We'll see. Would love for you to have like a bit more shield as well. shoot damage that is, obviously. Okay, Greg might go down, but what about these two? Are my ballistas going to do enough damage to them? That's a big question, isn't it? I've added bleed damage, but that doesn't mean that they'll be able to manage. Doesn't look like they are, unfortunately. Oh well. What do we do next? We expand this way, get even more units to just ruin my day. Stop ruining my day. Just get to my kill box and leave the kill box unalive. Which I hope is the algorithm-friendly way of saying to have been killed. But, you know, I can't say that on stream, I can't say that on YouTube either. I can't say it anywhere really because it's considered rude or dangerous or something. I don't know, I find it a little pathetic. Banning certain words and expressions. Okay, there you go. Right there should be okay. We're getting close to being able to afford them, which is fantastic. Absolutely beautiful. Target the shield units first, then most armor, then most HP, right? I think so. Okay. Wow, my lookout really has a large range. I like that. That's cool. I didn't know that. I didn't expect it to be able to reach all the way there. But since it can, this only means it's a perfect placement. Okay. You are just scanning, I suppose. No, you're actually facing an enemy, because why not, right? Quality over quantity or a better imp. Oh, more money, of course, more money. Why would I not want more money? Tax rate 40% of 10. Nearby graves 2, that tax do 8. Yeah, we'll take it. Seems fine. Okay, another place with 2. Okay, there's 2, there is 2. And there's another one. Okay. It's a bit of an investment and late game is definitely not worth it, but for now it's definitely okay, definitely acceptable. Okay, look at this, look at this, look at that. Did you see that? That was beautiful. Let's get into mana usage now. Plus 2? No? No, plus 2 is not real plus 2. Most progress and then most progress. Sure, that seems to work. The shadow just said progress. I think that might be better actually. Oh man, it really destroyed these guys. Just one single radar. They're so bloody expensive, but at the same time they're so powerful. Definitely a good investment to get. Especially early game. But if you can't get it early game, then end game might still be okay. Not entirely certain though. Oh, not enough gold anymore. Okay. Let's see, I would like to expand this way. Now, what is gonna happen? I have one poison spray. I could use another one. Maybe I'd like to have just copy paste on that, right? Most shield and whatever else you can use. In progress. Because of the area of effect that you can use mostly. Yeah, I definitely need a cuppa. For those of you who don't know what a cuppa is, it's a cup of tea specifically. Not a cup of coffee. Not a lot of people I know drink coffee. Well, that's a lie. A lot of people I know drink coffee. But also a lot of people drink tea instead, so it's just kinda... yeah. You know. Okay, yeah, my poison sprayers are definitely a bit too much for my balance right now. So we might need to figure out a way of investing into other weapons again. Also figure out a means of getting more everything. We're a bit low on mana now, so we need more mana. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Okay, that seems useful. More of these though. Okay. That's another wave done. Hey, hi, how's my audio? I've had some complaints the other day that my audio is a bit low, a bit loud sometimes. Hope that's fine now. Glad to see you've joined though. Would you be able to provide some feedback for me? That would be very helpful. If possible, of course. If not possible, then well, the answer is always nice. Well, that is to say that probably won't be an answer there. Because not everyone uses chat. Which is understandable, don't get me wrong. Also, if you do happen to use chat, that would be wonderful, because you would be able to help me test out if I actually have the ability to display chat properly. I don't know if it automatically picks it up or not. Where did this chest come from? University. Sure, we don't have any sources for it yet, but we might find one. I don't know, we'll see. I did test chat when I was setting it up, just offline. Of course I have. But it doesn't really provide a good insight on how people are actually using it. You know what I mean? Wait, that's wrong. Okay. I remember the setting it was on the little sword. Nice. Good job. More haunted houses, please. Yeah, I know. Haunted houses are terrible. Terrible fun. Unless it's an actually haunted house. All shadows gain +2 damage. Plus 50% poison damage seems good because I'm already low on mana as it is. We are going to take a look and see if I can get more money in these places. Okay, you seem to be able to provide me something. I haven't built any serious towers in forever. Is that just a reflection of how effective my kill was? Why are you all the way over there? I didn't build a radar guy though. I've only got this one radar. What? Okay, well, not that I mind, of course. It's just a bit surprising. Okay, well, my killbox seems to work for sure. Despite lacking enough poison to really do anything. What about you? You're already level 5, mostly targeting shield units, which is exactly what I want you to do, so keep it up. Please keep it up. And then, yeah, look at that. None have. Actually, maybe a few have. I don't know. I suppose a few have. But I've completely missed it, so it didn't happen. I was not alerted on it at all. But you know what that means. If you don't know about anything, it's not. Just accept denial. Accept denial and face the future. But your denial will be denied as well, which is hilarious. You know this, come on. Okay. Oh, nice, a fortress. This is perfect. Would love to put some of these radars down here. Can I do that? Not yet, but soon. 1221, 1228. Okay, perfect. Copy, paste. And another plane will just absolutely destroy another unit. Obliterate it. And there's not really anything that seems to be able to get past here anyway. Even units with shields, which is genuinely so surprising. I would expect units with shields are able to pass by easy. Oh, we've gained dimension. Completely forgot that that's a thing that I invested in. Also, could I have more money for these graves now? Not from you. Okay. That's another thing I can put out there as well. And a few things. Ooh, why didn't I do this one? That's a perfect source of money. Okay, look, now there's a bunch of enemies in here, right? None of them will manage. Not a single one. We'll see. Because that's just how powerful I've got. Oh, come on, plane, you've got this. Oh, well, maybe they do manage to get by then. Fine, whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh, this will end up in a dead end. Okay, okay. Let's see how it's going. This seems to be a decent enough distribution of units. Also, we are almost going to fight Oogie again. And I definitely could use a few more radars. And mana, of course. More mana. Which place did I say was perfect? There was a place that I said I should put ping at. Did I already do that? I suppose I've already done that. I don't see it, so I must have already done that. Okay, well, all for the better, right? More ballistas. Or it might be too late. Might be a bit too late. Please. Yeah, too late, for sure. But no problem, we've survived a decent amount of waves this time. So, let's finish this video with a quick look at the upgrades that we can get. I probably already invested in, okay, better poison, better mines. What do you mean I can't get this? Because I don't have the tower. Okay, well that's fair. Better that. A monument. A better radar. Okay, well we've got a bunch of better stuff. So perhaps next video we'll be able to handle things properly. I hope so. That being said, thanks all for watching and I hope to see you next video. Goodbye!